Imagine having a quiet confidence that speaks volumes, a serene aura that commands respect, and a subtle charm that leaves a lasting impression on everyone you meet. What if I told you that this kind of silent magnetism isn't just a rare trait, but something you can cultivate? In a world where loudness often drowns out true connection, the power of silent attraction becomes your greatest asset. As the Buddha once wisely shared, "Speak only when your words are more beautiful than silence." Today, we're uncovering 10 profound Buddhist habits that will help you develop this irresistible allure, allowing you to captivate others without saying a word. 1. The power of being you. In Buddhism, the pursuit of true happiness begins with authenticity. The true power of being yourself is found in embracing your individuality without bending to the expectations of others. When you are genuine and true to who you are, you radiate a quiet confidence that is naturally attractive. As the Buddha wisely shared, better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. This teaches us that staying true to yourself, even in silence, is far more impactful than seeking approval through empty words. People are naturally drawn to those who are comfortable in their own skin and have no need to wear a facade. By embracing your uniqueness and shedding the fear of judgment, you effortlessly attract others. 2. Confidence is silent but speaks volumes. In Buddhism, true confidence is not about loud declarations or outward showmanship. It's about an inner belief in yourself that doesn't rely on external validation. This kind of confidence is quiet, yet powerful, resonating from within. As the Buddha once wisely shared, "No one saves us but ourselves. No one can, and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path." This quote highlights that real confidence comes from walking your own path and trusting in your own abilities. When you carry this silent confidence, it speaks volumes without the need for words. People take note of your presence, drawn to the strength and assurance you project simply by being authentically you. 3. Staying calm. When someone yells at you, hear them out as. One of the most challenging situations is maintaining your composure when someone is yelling at you. In Buddhism, the practice of equanimity, remaining calm and balanced in the face of turmoil, is highly valued. By staying calm and hearing the other person out first, you demonstrate a strength of character that is both admirable and deeply attractive. As the Buddha once wisely shared, "You will not be punished for your anger, you will be punished by your anger." This highlights the importance of controlling your emotions, as reacting in anger only harms you. When you respond to hostility with calmness, it not only diffuses the situation, but also shows that you possess the patience, understanding, and emotional control that others respect and are drawn to. 4. Style speaks volumes. In Buddhism, mindfulness extends to all aspects of life, including how you present yourself to the world. Your personal style is more than just the clothes you wear. It's a reflection of your inner state and values. Dressing with intention, simplicity, and cleanliness communicates a lot about who you are without the need for words. As the Buddha once wisely shared, "A man is not called wise because he talks and talks again, but if he is peaceful, loving, and fearless, then he is in truth called wise." This quote reminds us that true wisdom, much like style, is found in simplicity and mindfulness. When you pay attention to your appearance with care and respect, you convey a sense of self-worth and mindfulness that naturally attracts others. Your style becomes a silent yet powerful expression of who you are. 5. Master your body language. In Buddhism, awareness is key to mastering every aspect of life, including how you carry yourself. Body language is a powerful form of non-verbal communication that can speak volumes without a single word. By mastering your body language, maintaining good posture, making eye contact and using open gestures, you can convey confidence, approachability, and trustworthiness. As the Buddha once wisely shared, your worst enemy cannot harm you as much as your own unguarded thoughts. This teaches us that our body language often reflects our inner thoughts and emotions. Mastering it begins with mastering our mind. When you are aware of your body language and consciously project positivity and calmness, you become silently magnetic to those around you. Your presence alone can communicate strength and assurance, drawing people to you effortlessly. 6. Cleanliness. In Buddhism, cleanliness is more than just a physical state. It's a reflection of inner purity and discipline. Maintaining cleanliness in your appearance, environment, and habits shows respect for yourself and those around you. It is an outward expression of the order and mindfulness within. As the Buddha once wisely shared, "A disciplined mind brings happiness." This quote highlights the connection between cleanliness, discipline, and a peaceful, attractive presence. When you take care of your personal hygiene and surroundings, you communicate a sense of self-respect and attention to detail that others find appealing. Cleanliness not only makes you more attractive, but also fosters an environment of calm and order, which naturally draws people toward you. 7. Self-care shows self-value. In Buddhism, self-care is not seen as a luxury, but as a fundamental practice essential to living a balanced and meaningful life. It involves taking the time to nurture your body, mind, and spirit, recognizing that all aspects of yourself are interconnected. When you prioritize self-care, you send a powerful message to the world. You value yourself, and by extension, you are capable of valuing others. As the Buddha once wisely shared, "To keep the body in good health is a duty. Otherwise, we shall not be able to keep our mind strong and clear." This quote underscores the importance of taking care of your physical well-being as a foundation for mental and spiritual strength. It is through this practice of self-care that you build the resilience needed to face life's challenges with grace and composure. Self-care encompasses more than just physical health. It includes mental and emotional well-being as well. Engaging in practices such as meditation, mindfulness, and reflection helps you maintain a clear and focused mind. These practices allow you to process your emotions in a healthy way, reducing stress and increasing your overall sense of peace. When you take the time to care for your mental and emotional health, you cultivate an inner calm that others find deeply attractive. Self-care is about recognizing your own needs and setting boundaries that protect your well-being. It's about saying no to what doesn't serve you and yes to what nourishes you. This could mean carving out time for relaxation, pursuing hobbies that bring you joy, or surrounding yourself with positive influences. By doing so, you create a life that supports your highest self, which in turn radiates outward and influences those around you. People are naturally drawn to those who take care of themselves because it signals strength, independence, and a deep understanding of one's worth. When you demonstrate self-value through consistent self-care, you become a beacon of positivity and resilience. Others are attracted to your energy because it reflects a life lived with intention and purpose. In a world where many are caught up in the hustle and bustle, neglecting their own needs, self-care stands out as a radical act of self-respect. It shows that you are in tune with yourself and that you have the strength to prioritize your well-being, even in the face of external demands. This kind of self-awareness and self-respect is magnetic, drawing people towards you because they recognize in you the qualities they aspire to cultivate in themselves. By taking care of yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally, you become a living example of balance and harmony. This is the kind of silent attractiveness that doesn't require words or grand gestures. It's a quiet strength that others can sense and are naturally drawn to, creating a lasting impression that goes far beyond the superficial. So remember that self-care is not just about pampering yourself, it's about cultivating the best version of yourself so that you can live a life of purpose and fulfillment. When you take the time to care for yourself, you not only enhance your own life, but also become a source of inspiration and attraction for others. 8. Inner strength and resilience. Inner strength and resilience are cornerstones of Buddhist teachings and essential qualities for leading a life of fulfillment and tranquility. These traits allow you to navigate life's inevitable challenges with grace and fortitude, creating a presence that others find deeply reassuring and attractive. In a world where many are overwhelmed by difficulties, those who can maintain their equilibrium and emerge stronger from adversity stand out as beacons of inspiration. As the Buddha once wisely shared, endurance is one of the most difficult disciplines, but it is to the one who endures that the final victory comes. This profound statement underscores the importance of developing inner strength, the ability to endure hardships, not just survive them, but to use them as opportunities for growth and transformation. It is through this process that resilience is born, shaping an individual who is not easily swayed by external circumstances. Resilience is not about avoiding challenges or pretending that difficulties don't exist. Rather, it's about facing them head-on with a calm and steady mind. Buddhism teaches that suffering is a natural part of life, but how we respond to it is within our control. When you cultivate resilience, you learn to accept life's ups and downs with equanimity, finding peace even in the midst of chaos. This inner peace is incredibly attractive because it signals to others that you are someone who can be relied upon, someone who doesn't crumble under pressure. Developing inner strength involves a combination of practices that reinforce your mental, emotional, and spiritual fortitude. Meditation is one such practice that plays a crucial role in building resilience. Through regular meditation, you learn to observe your thoughts and emotions without becoming entangled in them. This detachment helps you maintain a clear and focused mind, even in difficult situations. Over time, this practice strengthens your ability to remain calm and composed, no matter what life throws at you. Mindfulness is another key practice that enhances resilience. By being fully present in each moment, you reduce the tendency to ruminate on past mistakes or worry about future uncertainties. Mindfulness helps you stay grounded in the here and now, allowing you to deal with challenges as they arise, rather than being overwhelmed by them. This approach fosters a sense of inner stability that others can sense, making you someone who is seen as dependable and strong. In addition to meditation and mindfulness, embracing impermanence is a vital aspect of building resilience. Buddhism teaches that all things are transient, everything changes, and nothing lasts forever. By internalizing this truth, you can better cope with loss, disappointment, and change. When you understand that life's difficulties are not permanent, it becomes easier to endure them and to move forward with a positive outlook. This mindset not only strengthens you, but also makes you more adaptable and flexible, traits that are highly attractive to others. Resilience also involves maintaining a sense of purpose and direction in life. Having a clear sense of what you are working towards gives you the motivation to push through tough times. Buddhism encourages the cultivation of right intention, a commitment to pursuing goals that are aligned with your values and that contribute to the well-being of yourself and others. When you have a strong sense of purpose, it fuels your resilience, providing the energy needed to overcome obstacles and continue moving forward. Inner strength and resilience are not about putting up a tough exterior or suppressing your emotions. They are about cultivating a deep inner well of calm and determination that allows you to face life's challenges with grace. This kind of strength is quiet, yet powerful, and it draws people to you because they sense that you are grounded and capable, no matter the circumstances. People are naturally attracted to those who possess inner strength because it creates a sense of safety and trust. When others see that you can handle your own difficulties with poise, they feel more confident in your ability to support and guide them as well. Your resilience becomes a source of inspiration, showing others that it is possible to endure and thrive despite life's challenges. In a world where so many are easily shaken by adversity, your inner strength and resilience will set you apart. These qualities make you not only attractive, but also a leader and a role model. Others will look to you as an example of how to live with courage, grace, and unwavering resolve. So, take the time to cultivate your inner strength and resilience through meditation, mindfulness, and a deep understanding of life's impermanence. By doing so, you will not only enhance your own life, but also become a source of strength and inspiration for those around you. 9. Practice mindfulness in every moment. Mindfulness is a fundamental practice in Buddhism, serving as the bedrock for developing inner peace, wisdom, and compassion. It is the art of being fully present in each moment, aware of your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment. Practicing mindfulness consistently can transform your life, creating a calm and centered presence that others find incredibly attractive. This quality of being fully engaged in the present moment is not only beneficial to your own well-being, but also deeply impacts those around you, making you someone people want to be near. As the Buddha once wisely shared, "Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment." This quote encapsulates the essence of mindfulness, urging us to let go of the distractions of the past and the anxieties of the future, and instead focus on the here and now. By doing so, you cultivate a serene and focused mind that radiates calmness and clarity, qualities that naturally attract others. Mindfulness begins with paying close attention to your breath, a simple yet profound practice that anchors you in the present moment. When you focus on your breathing, you bring your mind away from distractions and back to the now. This practice helps you to remain calm and composed, even in stressful situations, which others will notice and appreciate. Your ability to maintain your cool under pressure is a magnetic quality that draws people to you, as it signals emotional stability and reliability. Beyond just breath awareness, mindfulness extends to every aspect of daily life. It means being fully present when engaging in conversations, truly listening to others without planning your next response or letting your mind wander. When you are fully attentive in conversations, people feel valued and understood, which deepens connections and fosters trust. This level of engagement is rare in a world where many are preoccupied with their own thoughts, and it sets you apart as someone who genuinely cares. Mindfulness also involves being aware of your surroundings and actions. Whether you are walking, eating, or working, doing so mindfully enhances your experience and brings a sense of peace and purpose to even the most mundane activities. For example, when you eat mindfully, you savor each bite, appreciating the flavors, textures, and nourishment. This practice not only improves your relationship with food, but also fosters gratitude and contentment, which radiates outward, making you more attractive to those around you. In relationships, mindfulness allows you to respond rather than react. When you are mindful, you are less likely to be triggered by others' words or actions because you take a moment to pause and consider your response. This thoughtful approach to interactions makes you a more compassionate and understanding person, qualities that are highly valued and admired by others. Your ability to stay calm and composed in the face of conflict is a testament to your emotional maturity, and it enhances your attractiveness as someone who is wise and balanced. Mindfulness helps you to let go of negative thoughts and emotions that can cloud your judgment and affect your mood. By observing these thoughts without attachment, you prevent them from taking over your mind. This practice of detachment frees you from unnecessary stress and allows you to maintain a positive outlook on life. People are naturally drawn to those who exude positivity and peace because it makes them feel more at ease and uplifted in your presence. Another important aspect of mindfulness is self-awareness. Through mindfulness, you become more in tune with your own thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, which allows you to make conscious choices that align with your values and goals. This self-awareness leads to greater self-control and discipline, as you are better able to resist temptations and make decisions that serve your long-term well-being. When others see that you are someone who is in control of your life and actions, they are more likely to respect and admire you. Mindfulness also cultivates a deep sense of empathy and compassion, as it encourages you to see things from others' perspectives. By being present with others, you are better able to understand their feelings and experiences, which strengthens your relationships and makes you a more supportive and caring person. This empathy is a powerful form of connection that makes you attractive on a deeper, more meaningful level. Practicing mindfulness enhances your creativity and problem-solving abilities. When your mind is clear and focused, you are more open to new ideas and perspectives, which can lead to innovative solutions and insights. This mental clarity and creativity are attractive qualities that others will notice, especially in professional or collaborative settings. Incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine doesn't require drastic changes. It's about making small, consistent efforts to stay present throughout the day, whether it's taking a few deep breaths before starting a task, fully focusing on a conversation, or simply appreciating the beauty around you. These mindful moments add up, gradually transforming your mindset and your interactions with the world. Mindfulness is about living fully in each moment, appreciating life as it unfolds. When you practice mindfulness, you create a calm and centered energy that is both comforting and inspiring to those around you. People are naturally drawn to your serene presence because it reflects a deep sense of inner peace and stability, qualities that are increasingly rare in our fast-paced world. By embracing mindfulness, you not only improve your own well-being, but also become a source of calm and positivity for others, making you irresistibly attractive in the most genuine and lasting way. Developing a deep sense of gratitude is a profound and transformative practice, deeply rooted in Buddhist teachings. It's not just about saying thank you for the good things in life. It's about cultivating an ongoing awareness of the countless blessings, large and small, that we often take for granted. Developing a deep sense of gratitude shifts your perspective from focusing on what you lack to appreciating what you have, and this shift creates a positive energy that attracts others to you. Gratitude makes you more approachable, more compassionate, and more content, all of which are qualities that naturally draw people in. As the Buddha once wisely shared, "Let us rise up and be thankful, for if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little, and if we didn't learn a little, at least we didn't get sick, and if we got sick, at least we didn't die. So let us all be thankful." This quote beautifully encapsulates the essence of gratitude, finding reasons to be thankful in every situation, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. It teaches us to recognize that even in adversity, there are lessons and experiences for which we can be grateful. Gratitude begins with a simple yet powerful practice, taking time each day to reflect on what you are thankful for. This can be as straightforward as keeping a gratitude journal, where you jot down a few things you appreciate each day. Over time, this practice rewires your brain to focus more on the positives in life, reducing stress and increasing happiness. When you regularly express gratitude, you cultivate a positive outlook that others find inspiring and attractive. People are naturally drawn to those who see the glass as half full because it creates an environment of optimism and possibility. Gratitude also helps to deepen your relationships. When you express appreciation for the people in your life, you strengthen those bonds and create a deeper connection. This could be as simple as thanking someone for their support, acknowledging a kind gesture, or expressing how much you value their presence in your life. When others feel appreciated, they are more likely to feel connected to you, which fosters mutual respect and admiration. This sense of connection is deeply attractive, as it shows that you are someone who values relationships and is mindful of the impact others have on your life. Gratitude extends beyond just people. It includes the experiences, opportunities, and even the challenges that shape who you are. In Buddhism, there is an understanding that everything in life, good or bad, has value because it contributes to your growth and understanding. By cultivating gratitude for these experiences, you develop resilience and a greater sense of peace. This resilience, combined with a grateful heart, makes you someone who can weather life's storms with grace, a quality that is highly attractive to others. Gratitude also plays a crucial role in how you perceive and interact with the world around you. When you are grateful, you are more likely to engage in acts of kindness and generosity, as you recognize the abundance in your life and want to share it with others. This generosity, in turn, creates a ripple effect, encouraging others to act similarly and further enhancing the positive energy that surrounds you. People are drawn to those who give without expecting anything in return, as it reflects a selflessness and compassion that are both rare and deeply appealing. Practicing gratitude helps you to stay grounded and humble in a world that often promotes the pursuit of more success, more possessions, more recognition. Gratitude reminds you to appreciate what you already have. This sense of contentment and humility is incredibly attractive because it shows that you are not driven by ego or materialism, but by a genuine appreciation for life's simple pleasures. People are naturally attracted to those who are content with themselves and their lives, as it reflects an inner peace that is both calming and inspiring. Gratitude also enhances your mental and emotional well-being. Studies have shown that people who regularly practice gratitude experience lower levels of stress and depression and higher levels of happiness and satisfaction. When you are mentally and emotionally balanced, you exude a positive energy that others find comforting and uplifting. This positive energy makes you more approachable and likable, as people are naturally drawn to those who make them feel good about themselves and life in general. Gratitude can be a powerful tool for overcoming negativity and difficult emotions. When faced with challenges or setbacks, focusing on what you are grateful for can help shift your mindset from one of despair to one of hope. This doesn't mean ignoring your problems, but rather approaching them from a place of strength and positivity. By maintaining a grateful heart, even in tough times, you demonstrate resilience and optimism, qualities that are not only admirable, but also deeply attractive. Another aspect of gratitude is its ability to enhance your spiritual growth. In Buddhism, gratitude is closely linked with mindfulness and awareness, as it requires you to be fully present and appreciative of the moment. This mindfulness fosters a deeper connection with yourself, others, and the world around you. When you are grateful, you are more in tune with the interconnectedness of all things, which leads to a greater sense of compassion and understanding. This spiritual depth is attractive because it reflects a person who is thoughtful, introspective, and in harmony with the world. Gratitude also has a profound impact on your physical health. Research has shown that practicing gratitude can improve sleep, boost immunity, and even reduce the risk of chronic diseases. When you are physically healthy and full of energy, you naturally attract others, as people are drawn to those who radiate vitality and well-being. Developing a deep sense of gratitude is one of the most powerful ways to enhance your attractiveness. It transforms your outlook on life, strengthens your relationships, and fosters a sense of peace and contentment that others find irresistible. By practicing gratitude daily, you cultivate a positive energy that not only improves your own life, but also touches the lives of those around you. This aura of gratitude creates a magnetic presence that draws people to you, making you not only attractive, but also a source of inspiration and joy in the lives of others. And there you have it, 10 Buddhist habits that can make you silently attractive. These habits are not about superficial charm or temporary appeal, but about cultivating a deep and lasting inner beauty that naturally shines through. By embracing the power of being yourself, developing quiet confidence and practicing mindfulness, you can become a magnetic presence in any situation. Remember, true attraction comes from within, so focus on cultivating these habits and watch as your silent attractiveness grows.
Sadness is a universal human experience that touches everyone at some juncture in life. Research indicates that sadness tends to endure for a more extended period compared to various other emotions, primarily due to the increased time spent contemplating it, engaging in rumination. The repetitive process of revisiting and dwelling on sad thoughts and emotions can contribute to the development of depression and hinder one's ability to overcome the grip of sadness. Buddhism, with its profound spiritual teachings, provides a timeless guide for those seeking to overcome sadness and find lasting inner peace. In this video, we delve into the core principles of Buddhism, unraveling its wisdom to inspire and motivate individuals to understand and triumph over the waves of sorrow. Lesson 1. Find what does make you happy. Buddhism teaches us that true happiness comes from within. The external world is transient and subject to change, making it an unreliable source of lasting joy. To overcome sadness, start by introspecting and identifying the aspects of your life that genuinely bring you happiness. This could be engaging in a hobby, spending time with loved ones, or pursuing a meaningful career. By understanding and focusing on these sources of joy, you begin the journey towards cultivating genuine and lasting happiness. When you discover what genuinely makes you happy, it's like stumbling upon a secret garden of authentic joy. Unlike temporary pleasures that fade quickly, the happiness derived from activities and aspects that align with your true self has a lasting and fulfilling quality. Happiness found within yourself brings a sense of inner fulfillment. It's not reliant on external circumstances, making it a sturdy and reliable source of contentment. This inner fulfillment becomes a guiding light, helping you navigate through the stormy waters of sadness. Knowing what makes you happy provides a solid foundation for emotional resilience when faced with challenges. Having a reservoir of internal joy allows you to bounce back more easily. It acts as a shield against the arrows of sorrow, helping you weather the storms of life with greater strength. Start by embarking on a journey of self-exploration. Reflect on the activities, experiences, and connections that bring a genuine smile to your face. It's like creating a roadmap to your own happiness. Take note of the positive aspects in your life. What activities leave you feeling fulfilled and uplifted? Identifying these positive elements helps in understanding the building blocks of your happiness. Once you've identified what makes you happy, prioritize these aspects in your life. Allocate time and energy to engage in activities and cultivate relationships that contribute to your well-being. By making happiness a priority, you actively work towards creating a joyful and meaningful life. Sometimes our lives become cluttered with things that don't truly contribute to our happiness. Learn to let go of the unnecessary and focus on what truly matters. It's like clearing the path to your internal treasure trove, making it more accessible and vibrant. As you explore and prioritize your sources of happiness, be open to change. What brings you joy might evolve over time, and that's perfectly okay. Embracing change allows you to adapt and continue nurturing your internal wellspring of happiness. Alongside the pursuit of happiness, cultivate a sense of gratitude for the positive elements in your life. Gratitude magnifies the brightness of joy and acts as a powerful antidote to the shadows of sadness. Finding what makes you happy is like tending to the garden of your soul. It's a process of nurturing and cultivating the seeds of joy that reside within you. It invites you to embark on a journey of self-discovery to uncover the unique sources of happiness that will serve as beacons of light guiding you through the challenges and triumphs of life. Remember, the pursuit of happiness is not a destination. It's a continuous and beautiful journey towards a more fulfilling and joyous existence. Lesson 2. Reach out to your people, especially if you're feeling lonely. Loneliness can be a potent catalyst for sadness. Buddhism emphasizes the interconnectedness of all beings, highlighting the importance of relationships and community. When sadness engulfs you, reach out to your loved ones. Share your thoughts and emotions. In doing so, you not only lighten your own burden but also strengthen the bonds that weave the fabric of your existence. Imagine your heart as a lantern, and the people you love are the warm flames that keep it glowing. When sadness wraps its chilly arms around you, reaching out to your people is like adding logs to the fire. Let's explore why connecting with loved ones is so helpful in overcoming loneliness-induced sadness, and how this heartwarming act works its magic. When you share your feelings with loved ones, it's like splitting a heavy load into smaller manageable pieces. They may not have all the answers, but the act of sharing makes the burden lighter. It's like saying, "Hey, I'm not alone in this." The comfort of a friend's presence or a family member's understanding can be like a cozy blanket for your heart. It provides a sense of emotional warmth that eases the chill of loneliness, making you feel supported and cared for. Talking to someone you trust can bring a fresh perspective to your situation. It's like having a different pair of glasses that helps you see things in a new light. This shift in perspective often opens up new possibilities and solutions to the challenges you face. Start by simply expressing what's on your mind. It doesn't have to be a perfectly crafted speech. Just let your thoughts and feelings flow. This open communication is like unlocking the door to your heart, allowing the people you love to step inside and understand you better. When your loved ones share their thoughts and feelings, practice active listening. It's not just hearing words, it's understanding the emotions behind them. This mutual exchange of feelings creates a bridge of understanding, strengthening the bonds of connection. Spending quality time with loved ones is a powerful antidote to loneliness. It could be a heartfelt conversation, a shared meal, or even a simple walk together. This dedicated time is like nurturing the roots of your relationships, ensuring they grow strong and resilient. In our digital age, physical distance doesn't have to mean emotional distance. Utilize technology to connect with loved ones, whether through video calls, messages, or social media. These virtual connections act as threads that keep the fabric of your relationships tightly woven. If you're feeling lonely, consider joining communities or groups with shared interests. It's like entering a room full of potential friends who understand your passions. Building connections within these communities adds color to the canvas of your social life. Let your loved ones know you appreciate them. A simple thank you is like watering the garden of your relationships. Expressing gratitude fosters a positive and loving environment, making your connections even more resilient. Reaching out to your people is like weaving a tapestry of connection that wraps around your heart. It's an acknowledgement that in this vast world, there are individuals who care about you. It invites you to embrace the warmth of human connection, to share your joys and sorrows, and to recognize that the people you love are like stars in the night sky guiding you through the darkness. Remember, you don't have to face loneliness alone. Your lantern burns brighter when joined by the warmth of others. Lesson 3. Reframe your thoughts to stop thinking about the past. The past has a way of casting a shadow on our present and future. Buddhism encourages the practice of mindfulness, urging individuals to observe their thoughts without attachment. When sadness arises from dwelling on the past, learn to reframe your thoughts. Focus on the present moment, understanding that the past is but a memory and the future is shaped by the choices made in the now. Picture your thoughts as clouds drifting across the sky. Sometimes these clouds can be stormy, with memories from the past casting shadows on your present. Reframing your thoughts is like becoming a gentle breeze guiding those clouds away. Let's discover why changing the way you think about the past is so helpful in overcoming sadness and how this shift in perspective works. Constantly dwelling on the past can feel like carrying a heavy backpack full of rocks. Reframing your thoughts is like taking out some of those rocks, making your mental load lighter. It allows you to walk through life with more ease and freedom. The more you focus on the past, the less room there is for joy in the present. Reframing your thoughts is like cleaning out a cluttered room, making space for positivity and happiness. It's an invitation for joy to step into the spotlight of your life. The ability to reframe your thoughts is like having a shield against the arrows of sadness. It doesn't mean ignoring or denying difficult experiences. Instead, it's about finding a way to look at them that helps you grow stronger. It's like turning obstacles into stepping stones. Start by becoming aware of your thoughts. It's like being a curious explorer of your own mind. Notice when thoughts from the past sneak in and gently acknowledge them without judgment. When a negative thought about the past comes up, ask yourself if it's really true. It's like being a detective investigating a case. Sometimes our minds create stories that aren't entirely accurate. Questioning these thoughts helps you see them for what they are. Even in challenging situations, there's often a silver lining, a positive aspect, or a lesson learned. It's like discovering the hidden gem in a rough patch. Reframing your thoughts involves focusing on these positive aspects, allowing them to shine brighter than the shadows of the past. The present moment is like a gift waiting to be unwrapped. Reframing your thoughts involves shifting your focus from what happened in the past to what's happening right now. It's an active choice to live in the beauty of the present rather than the shadows of yesterday. Forgiveness is not about saying what happened was okay. It's about releasing yourself from the grip of resentment. It's like setting a bird free from a cage. Reframing your thoughts involves forgiving yourself and others, allowing you to move forward with a lighter heart. Positive affirmations are like seeds planted in the garden of your mind. Reframing your thoughts involves replacing negative self-talk with positive affirmations. It's a way of nurturing a mindset that supports your well-being. Reframing your thoughts is like putting on a pair of glasses that helps you see the world in a brighter light. It's an ongoing practice of choosing how you view the past, allowing you to shape a present and future filled with hope and positivity. It encourages you to be the artist of your own narrative, painting a picture of resilience, growth, and joy with the brush strokes of your thoughts. Remember, the past is a story you tell yourself, and by reframing that story, you empower yourself to create a bright and more fulfilling tale. Lesson 4. Spend time in nature. Nature, with its serene beauty and rhythmic cycles, has a profound impact on the human spirit. Buddhism teaches us to connect with the natural world as a means of finding inner balance. When sadness clouds your mind, immerse yourself in nature. Take a walk in the woods, sit by a flowing river, or simply gaze at the stars. The simplicity and purity of nature have the power to soothe the troubled soul. Imagine nature as a magical healer, a gentle friend that can ease the ache in your heart when sadness looms. Spending time in nature is like wrapping yourself in a warm, comforting blanket. Let's explore why immersing yourself in the natural world is so helpful in overcoming sadness, and how this simple act works its soothing magic. Nature has a unique way of calming the storm within your mind. It's like a gentle lullaby that soothes the anxious thoughts and worries. When surrounded by the beauty of the outdoors, the mind finds a moment of peace. Nature exists in the here and now. When you're amidst trees, flowers, or under the open sky, it's like a gentle reminder to be present. This connection with the present moment acts as a balm for the wounds of the past and anxieties about the future. The vastness of nature puts things into perspective. It's like stepping back and seeing the bigger picture. Your worries may feel smaller in comparison to the grandeur of the natural world, helping you gain a fresh outlook on life. Start by simply observing the natural elements around you. It could be the rustling leaves, the song of birds, or the ripple of a stream. This simple act of observation is like entering a meditation, bringing your attention to the beauty unfolding in the present moment. The air in nature is different. It's like a breath of fresh energy. Take deep breaths and fill your lungs with this revitalizing air. It's like inhaling positivity and exhaling negativity, allowing you to release the weight of sadness. Nature has a grounding effect, like the feeling of standing barefoot on soft grass. Allow yourself to be rooted in the present. Feel the textures beneath your feet and let the earth's stability reassure you that just like the seasons, emotions too shall pass. Take a leisurely walk in nature. It's not about reaching a destination. It's about the journey. Walking mindfully, paying attention to each step, is like a moving meditation. It helps to clear the mental fog and brings a sense of clarity. Nature is a sensory delight. Engage your senses by touching the leaves, listening to the sounds, and smelling the scents around you. This sensory immersion is like a symphony that awakens your senses, inviting you to fully experience the beauty of the moment. Spend time with living things in nature, plants, animals, or even a flowing river. This connection is like tapping into the pulse of life. It reminds you that just like every leaf and creature, you are a part of the intricate dance of existence. Spending time in nature is like receiving a warm hug from the universe. It's a sanctuary where you can retreat, allowing the healing powers of the natural world to mend the wound of sadness. It encourages you to step outside, breathe in the freshness, and let nature's gentle embrace guide you towards a place of peace and serenity. Remember, nature is not just a place to visit. It's a home where your heart can find solace. Lesson 5. Seek help if you think you may be dealing with depression. In acknowledging the impermanence of life, Buddhism recognizes that suffering is a universal aspect of the human experience. If sadness transforms into a persistent state of despair, seeking professional help is a courageous and wise decision. Mental health is an integral part of overall well-being, and Buddhism advocates for recognizing when external assistance is needed to navigate the complex terrain of the mind. Imagine seeking help as asking for directions when you're lost. When sadness feels like an overwhelming maze, asking for help is like having a guide who knows the way out. Let's explore why reaching out for assistance is so helpful in overcoming sadness, especially when it might be turning into something more serious like depression, and how this simple act can lead to a brighter path. Just like you wouldn't carry a heavy load alone, seeking help means sharing the weight of your emotions is like having a helping hand to carry the burden, making it more manageable. Seeking help often involves talking to professionals who are like experienced travelers in the realm of emotions. They can provide insights and tools to navigate through the challenges you're facing. It's like having a map to guide you through the tough terrain. Depression can make you feel like you're on an isolated island. Seeking help is like building a bridge to connect with others. It breaks the cycle of loneliness and creates a supportive network that understands your struggles. The first step is recognizing signs that your sadness might be turning into something more, like depression. It's like noticing road signs that indicate you might need a detour. Signs could include persistent feelings of sadness, changes in appetite, or difficulty sleeping. Reach out to someone you trust, a friend, family member, or a confidant. It's like sharing your journey with a fellow traveler. Expressing your feelings to someone who cares can provide immediate relief. If the sadness persists or intensifies, consider seeking professional support. This could be a counselor, therapist, or mental health professional. It's like consulting a guide who knows the intricacies of the emotional terrain and can provide valuable insights and strategies. In some cases, professionals might recommend medication. Think of it like taking medicine for a physical ailment. Medication can help balance the chemicals in your brain, providing a foundation for emotional well-being. Seeking help involves building a support system around you. It's like having a team of supporters cheering you on. This support system could include friends, family, professionals, and anyone who genuinely cares about your well-being. For severe cases, creating a safety plan is like having an emergency exit strategy. This involves identifying coping mechanisms, emergency contacts, and activities that can provide comfort during difficult moments. Seeking help is not a sign of weakness, but a courageous step towards healing. It's like acknowledging that you deserve support and guidance during challenging times. It encourages you to recognize when the emotional terrain becomes too tough to navigate alone and to reach out for the helping hands that are ready to guide you towards a place of light and hope. Remember, asking for help is a strength, and the journey becomes lighter when you share the load. Lesson 6. Challenge negative thoughts. The mind is a powerful force that can shape our reality. Buddhism teaches us to cultivate awareness and challenge negative thoughts that contribute to our sadness. When a negative thought arises, question its validity and impact on your well-being. By consciously challenging and replacing negative thoughts with positive affirmations, you take control of your mental landscape and pave the way for a more positive and resilient mindset. Negative thoughts are like rain clouds that can make your whole day feel stormy. Challenging these thoughts is like putting on a mental raincoat. It doesn't stop the rain but keeps you from getting soaked. By questioning negative thoughts, you create a shield against their impact. Imagine your mind as a garden, and negative thoughts are like weeds trying to take over. Challenging these thoughts is like pulling out those weeds. It makes room for the flowers of positivity to bloom. It's not about ignoring the weeds, but tending to your mental garden with care. Negative thoughts can feel like a broken record playing the same sad song over and over. Challenging these thoughts is like changing the tune. It's about choosing a melody that uplifts your spirit and drowns out the melancholy notes. By actively challenging negative thoughts, you take control of the playlist in your mind. Your thoughts are powerful architects that shape your reality. Negative thoughts can build walls that block your view of happiness. Challenging these thoughts is like becoming an architect of joy, constructing bridges instead of barriers. It's about creating pathways to a brighter and more positive perspective. Challenging negative thoughts is not about pretending everything is perfect. It's about finding the silver lining in the storm clouds. It's like looking for the rainbow after the rain. By questioning the validity of negative thoughts, you uncover the rays of hope that exist even in challenging moments. Negativity can be like a fog that distorts your vision. Challenging negative thoughts is like bringing clarity to your mental landscape. It's about seeing things as they are, not as the fog wants you to perceive them. By challenging negative thoughts, you cut through the mist and gain a clearer perspective. Challenging negative thoughts is a gentle rebellion against the gloom that sadness brings. It's about reclaiming the power of your mind and steering it towards a more positive direction. It encourages you to be the captain of your mental ship, navigating through the stormy seas of negative thoughts with resilience and determination. Remember, you have the strength to challenge the clouds and let the sun shine in. Lesson 7. Do something creative. Creativity is a channel through which the soul expresses itself. Buddhism encourages engaging in creative pursuits as a means of self-discovery and healing. When sadness lingers, immerse yourself in a creative endeavor, whether it's painting, writing, music, or any other form of artistic expression. The act of creation has the power to uplift the spirit and bring forth a renewed sense of purpose. When sadness wraps around you like a heavy blanket, doing something creative is like a burst of colorful confetti cutting through the gray. Creativity is like a playground for your emotions. When you engage in creative activities, it's like giving your emotions a space to play and express themselves, whether it's drawing, writing, or crafting. These activities become a canvas where your feelings can take shape. Doing something creative is like tapping into a hidden well of joy within yourself. It's not about being a professional artist. It's about enjoying the process. The act of creation is like planting seeds of happiness, and as you nurture them, they bloom into a garden of positivity. Creativity is a friend that listens without judgment. When you're feeling sad, expressing yourself through creative outlets is like having a non-judgmental conversation with your emotions. It's a way of saying, I hear you and you're allowed to be here. Engaging in creative activities is like opening a door to new possibilities. It's about trying something different and discovering hidden talents. Creativity is not about perfection. It's about exploration and embracing the joy of experimentation. Creativity is a gentle rebellion against the monotony of sadness. When life feels gray, engaging in creative pursuits is like adding splashes of color to your world. It's an invitation to dance with the vibrant hues of your imagination and break free from the chains of melancholy. The act of creation is like a therapy session for your soul. It allows you to release pent-up emotions, like squeezing a stress ball for your mind, whether it's painting, writing, or making music. These creative endeavors become a therapeutic outlet for your feelings. Creativity is a bridge to mindfulness. When you're immersed in a creative task, it's like entering a state of flow. Your mind becomes focused on the present moment, and worries about the past or future take a back seat. It's a mindful journey into the realms of your own imagination. Doing something creative is like giving your soul a playground to frolic in. It's an invitation to dance with your emotions, to play with colors and shapes, and to explore the endless possibilities within yourself. It encourages you to pick up a pen, brush, or any creative tool that speaks to you. Remember, the act of creation is not about the end result. It's about the joy found in the process of bringing something new into existence. Let your creativity be a guiding light through the shadows of sadness, leading you towards a brighter and more colorful inner world. Lesson 8. Practice self-care. Self-care is a cornerstone of Buddhist philosophy, emphasizing the importance of nurturing oneself physically, mentally, and emotionally to overcome sadness. Prioritize self-care rituals. This includes adequate sleep, nourishing meals, exercise, and activities that bring you joy. By tending to your well-being, you create a foundation for resilience and emotional strength. When sadness knocks on your door, practicing self-care is like extending a warm invitation to your well-being. Self-care is like a gentle hug for your soul. It's about treating yourself with kindness. Just like you would comfort a friend in need, when you're feeling down, practicing self-care is like saying, "I see you, and I'm here for you." Imagine your energy as a cup, and self-care is like filling it with positivity. When you engage in self-care activities, it's like adding drops of joy to your cup. These drops accumulate gradually, lifting the heaviness of sadness. Taking care of yourself is like being your own best friend. It's not about being selfish. It's about acknowledging your own needs and giving yourself the love you deserve. Practicing self-care is like building a strong foundation of self-love. Self-care is like hitting the pause button in the hustle of life. It's about taking a moment to breathe and check in with yourself. When sadness lingers, practicing self-care is like creating a sanctuary where you can retreat and recharge. Engaging in self-care activities is like creating a buffer against stress. It's not about avoiding challenges. It's about fortifying yourself to face them with resilience. Self-care is like putting on armor for your emotional well-being. Self-care is a reminder that your needs matter. When you prioritize self-care, it's like telling yourself you are important. It's an act of self-acknowledgement that contributes to a positive and nurturing relationship with yourself. Practicing self-care is like tending to the garden of your physical and mental well-being. It involves simple acts like getting enough sleep, eating nourishing meals, and taking breaks. These acts are like watering and nurturing the seeds of your overall health. Self-care is not a luxury. It's a necessity for your well-being. It encourages you to be kind to yourself, to listen to your needs, and to practice self-care as a way of replenishing your energy. Remember, you are worthy of the care you give to others, and by nurturing yourself, you create a foundation for resilience and joy in the face of sadness. Lesson 9. Try mindfulness. Mindfulness, a central practice in Buddhism, involves being fully present in the current moment. When sadness overwhelms you, turn to mindfulness as a tool for anchoring yourself in the present. Through practices such as meditation and conscious breathing, you cultivate a state of awareness that allows you to observe your emotions without being consumed by them. Mindfulness provides a path to inner peace and clarity. When the storms of sadness rage within, trying mindfulness is like finding a calm harbor amidst the turbulent waves. Mindfulness is like a gentle anchor for your thoughts. When sadness causes a whirlwind of emotions, practicing mindfulness is like dropping this anchor, grounding you in the present moment. It's about saying, "I'm here, and this moment is where I can find peace." Imagine your mind as a busy highway, and mindfulness is like a traffic cop directing the flow. It's not about stopping the thoughts. It's about guiding them in an orderly manner. When sadness overwhelms, practicing mindfulness is like finding a calming rhythm in the chaos. Mindfulness is like a spotlight on the stage of your awareness. It's about paying attention to your thoughts and feelings without getting lost in them. When sadness takes center stage, practicing mindfulness is like dimming the spotlight on negativity and broadening the illumination to the whole stage of your consciousness. Trying mindfulness is like learning to dance with your breath. It's not about controlling the storm, but finding stillness within it. When sadness clouds your mind, practicing mindfulness is like dancing in the rain, feeling each drop without getting soaked. Mindfulness is like a gentle breeze that clears away the fog of sadness. It's about observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment. When sadness creates a mental haze, Practicing mindfulness is like inviting this breeze to blow away the mist, revealing the clarity beneath. Mindfulness is a friend that whispers, "Be here now," in your ear. When the past or future fuels your sadness, practicing mindfulness is like gently directing your focus to the present moment. It's about embracing the now as a sanctuary from the weight of yesterday and the uncertainty of tomorrow. Trying mindfulness is not about escaping from sadness. It's about changing your relationship with it. It encourages you to dip your toes into the waters of mindfulness, to start with simple practices like mindful breathing and awareness. Remember, mindfulness is a journey, not a destination. By weaving this practice into your life, you create a path that leads you from the storms of sadness to the tranquil shores of the present moment. Lesson 10. Practice gratitude. When the clouds of sadness linger, practicing gratitude is like finding sunshine in unexpected places. Gratitude is like a magnifying glass for the good in your life. When sadness casts a shadow, practicing gratitude is like adjusting this lens to focus on the bright spots. It's about saying, even in the storm, there are rays of sunshine. Imagine gratitude as a gentle embrace for your heart. It's about acknowledging the positive aspects of your life, big or small. When sadness tightens its grip, practicing gratitude is like offering your heart a reassuring hug. It's a way of saying, there is goodness even in the midst of challenges. Gratitude is like a friendly reminder to count your blessings. It's not about ignoring difficulties, but recognizing the positives alongside them. When sadness clouds your vision, practicing gratitude is like putting on glasses that help you see the silver linings in life. Practicing gratitude is like planting seeds of positivity in the garden of your mind. It involves acknowledging and appreciating the good things, no matter how small. When sadness threatens to overshadow, gratitude is like watering these seeds, nurturing a mindset that blooms with appreciation. Gratitude is like a melody that adds a sweet note to the symphony of your emotions. It's about recognizing the goodness around you and within you. When sadness plays a dissonant tune, practicing gratitude is like introducing a harmonious melody, creating a more balanced and positive emotional composition. Gratitude is a friend that whispers, "Look at what you have," when sadness screams about what's missing. It's about shifting your focus from scarcity to abundance. When sadness paints a picture of lack, practicing gratitude is like adding vibrant colors of appreciation to the canvas of your life. Practicing gratitude is not about denying the reality of sadness, but reframing your perspective. It encourages you to create a gratitude practice, whether it's keeping a daily gratitude journal or simply taking a moment each day to reflect on the positives. Remember, gratitude is a beacon of light that guides you through the darkness of sadness, helping you discover the treasures that exist even in challenging times.